our senior designers. They are coordinating the design department at Fabrica. She's from Portugal, and Valentina Carretta is Italian. We will give you an overview of what Fabrica is and go into deep about especially the design projects, design activities in Fabrica.
Hello, welcome. Have you ever heard about what we do here? Maybe the design campus, sure, but have you ever heard about our project? So we make a nice introduction about what we like and how we live here, and explaining exactly what Fabrica is. So Fabrica officially is the Communication Research Center of Benetton Group. It's exactly the Benetton of the t-shirt and clothes, as you well know. And everything started many years ago when Oliviero Toscani was the art director for photography at Benetton Campaign. Oliviero Toscani was a very famous Italian photographer that you also know. And he was famous for the controversial themes he brought with the Benetton campaigns, and those are some examples of the most famous images he produced. He started working collaborating with Benetton in the 70s, and he was here till the beginning of the 90s, till 2000 actually. And Fabrica was born around 2000, a little bit before, 1998. So he was he brought this strong touch, and he brought the fame of Benetton campaigns all over the world. And he founded Fabrica as the Benetton Research Center. And his idea was to group international capabilities, and he called young artists from all over the world to collaborate in this building on different themes and on different issues, on different media also, because we work on photography, we work on video, we work on design, on interaction, and visual communication, graphic. And this is the building, those are the people, those are only part of the people, and they are all young, we are all young, and people here are maximum 25 years old. There are collaborators that are older, but they have different rules. Young artists are really young, so your age, just finished university or even before having the last degree. And the life here is very particular because Fabrica offers a monthly salary and a flat in the closest city, which is Treviso. It's a very little town. We are 30 kilometers far from Venice here, and they have a flat. They live together, so private life, personal life are shared. They are shared with other colleagues, and they come here in this building to work. And this building is in the middle of nowhere. People say the building is in the middle of nowhere. You can see here, these are landscapes. We can see out from our windows upstairs. You see the countryside, the Trevigian and Venetian countryside. And the people come here by bike or by bus. And so it's very strange, the experience. It seems in the middle of nowhere, but actually this position of Italy, it's really this area is really important for production, for industrial production. There are many factories, and the logistic of Benetton Group is based just behind this building. So this is the most important location for the Benetton Group.
And Benetton was born in Treviso. That's why we are based in Treviso, because Benetton started selling polo t-shirts on the Treviso market. And it was a family business. They started when they were really young, and the same family is still behind everything. in Treviso for a reason, but also I think it's a really privileged situation because we come for a year and we can only focus on work because there's no distractions, you know. The only distractions we have is going out for nice pizza dinners and prosecco glasses. But besides that, every day we wake up, we take our bikes and we come here for 10 hours to, first of all, like interchange ideas with people from all over the world, which is really, we are really lucky to have designers, artists, writers from all over the world, full of ideas and full of energy.
The relationship between the Benetton Group and Fabrica is the fact that they invest on young creativity, and so it's a pure investment. We are totally free. We think about our own independent project without commercial purpose. Yeah. So it's a pure investment. This is what makes the experience also more important. Fabrica was founded here in this building, and as you could see from outside, it's a joint between an older and typical building from the Venetian countryside, with this new part that was quite overwhelming. And the contrast is really particular as the life we are doing here. As I was introducing before, we have visual communication, interaction, photography, video music, product design, and publishing. The work inside those departments we call the visual communication department, interaction department. The work inside those departments is really open. We collaborate. We as designers collaborate a lot with the interaction, photography, and video. And it's all the departments communicate a lot inside each other. And from now on, I'm gonna show you a little bit of work of each area to let you understand what are the results of everything and what's the concrete life in here. Photography. So, in the photography department, many young photographers works on social issues. And in particular, I wanted to tell you about an important prize that Fabrica founded in collaboration with Forma, which is a photography center based in Milano. And they started this prize, and many young photographers applied. And the results you are seeing on the following slides are the photography that won this prize. The prize was founded in 2006, and the winners were asked to come here. They won an experience in Fabrica with an internship of 6 months or 1 year, exactly what Caterina was talking about. So they come here for a temporary period, and they are involved on the projects where the people give them.
It's called the F Award.
Yeah, the award is called the F Award, and some of the winners presented these works.
And being a research center, of course, Benetton wanted to have always, how can I say, a higher purpose than just communication and than just creativity by itself. So Fabrica is very focused on social issues, and most of the work and research on to how do people live, how do people feel, how do people travel. So every work you will see in each department has this human side and this human level. Especially this prize that is for concerned photography.
Media. In the media, we talk about media when we talk about video and music. So video and music are always working together. The video makers ask musicians to invent specific music soundtracks for the videos, and sometimes we work also for the Benetton Group. We do compilation with Fabrica and Fabrica sells, so compilation of music, and sometimes we help the group with some soundtracks for the shop. We work for the shop doing music. And the documentary, the video part is in Fabrica. Most of all, the people work on documentaries, again on social issues, and I'm going to show you a very nice one made by Luisa Sattorato, and he worked on some figures that say to be Jesus. So it's a video that shows some experience of people following Jesus